Today we have some big news, and that is that we are actually up on our trades. And that is because of the presidential election. As of now, it looks like Donald Trump is going to win, and I will show exactly why I think that and the significance of that when we go and look at the chart. First, let's just look at our account though. So we started at $500, and yesterday we were down to about $450, but now we are up to $540, basically all in an hour. Now, if we go down, we can see that Bitcoin has gone up, Ethereum has gone up, Solana has gone up, Sui has gone up, and even Dogecoin has gone up. So all of our big trades we took, they have all been going up. But not just that, you may notice that the USD, or the remaining money we have left over, is $125. Yesterday we had no money left over, but all of a sudden now we have $125 left over. Why is that? Well, that's because of our strategy, which is buy when it's low and sell when it's high. Let me show you what I mean when we go to the chart. Okay, now let's look at Bitcoin. We always want to start out looking at Bitcoin. Now, if we back up, we can see that Bitcoin has actually done something crazy. It has hit an all-time high. It is currently at $75,000. It just dropped down to $74,000, but Bitcoin is skyrocketing. And that is because people saw that Donald J. Trump was actually up in the polls, and they decided to heavily invest into cryptocurrencies because they believe that it would shoot up. Now, if you had been following me, you would have known that I invested before everybody else did. So when Bitcoin shot up, we took some nice profits. But not just that, speaking of profits, I've actually been selling every couple hours, or every hour, I've been selling a little bit of Bitcoin as it goes up. Now, if we see here, looking down at Ethereum, it didn't have as big of a push. It is still in a range. It wasn't able to get it out as of now. Now, it may be able to push Ethereum out of this range. If so, that would be really cool, and we'll sell a little bit of Ethereum. But as of now, it was not able to push it out. Now, for Solana, we see that Solana had a massive push, and that it was in a range, reached down to our support, then bounced off our support right here. You can see we have two candlesticks closing at exactly on our support, and then it shot up today when the presidential election was being announced. Now, if we go to Dogecoin, again, same story. As the presidential election went up, and as it looked like Donald Trump was going to win, people started investing heavily into cryptocurrencies. So what have I been doing? I have been selling little bit of profit every hour or so on not just Bitcoin, not just Solana, but also Dogecoin. On all three of those, I've been selling a little bit from the top. Now, my reasoning for this is because this is kind of a unnatural pump. It went up, but it's going to go down just as fast as it went up. Why? Because everybody's buying because it's going to go up, and the people who are just trading based on their feelings, which many people are going to set their stop losses right about here at 73,000 or even 74,000 even. Now, it's going to push down a little bit because people are going to be selling off. So we're going to see a red candle that pushes down a little bit, and it's going to hit the stop loss of all the traders who are currently trying to short the market, and they're going to go all the way down. So in order to protect our investments and make sure that the money that is actually going up right now, the profits, in order to make sure we get some of these profits, we've been selling off about 10% per hour, meaning in 10 hours we would actually be to 100%. But if it doesn't go down, if it doesn't keep rising in 10 hours, which it probably will not. But again, this is not financial advice. Let me just say This is my ideas and my opinions. You do what you want with your money. I believe that it's actually going to push down a little bit, and that's when I stop selling. I stop selling, but I don't quite buy yet until it pushes down and hits this support level. This right here is actually a strong support. So we can take off this one going diagonal, and then you can see, not the one going diagonal, here we are. We can take off the horizontal one. Now, this is actually a strong support because it pushed off, closed 2 candles right here before going up, which I am fairly confident that that means our new support is $68,000 for Bitcoin. Now, the market is looking very, very bullish for Bitcoin, and I'm excited to see what happens in the next 4 years. Okay, to end this video, you can see here we are ending with a total balance for day 5 at $539. Now, the cents is constantly going up and down, so we'll just say we're ending around $540, but closer to $539. Now, Bitcoin currently we're up $9, and that is the coin that we are up the most. And this $125 in the next couple of days or even weeks, I will be investing some into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Sui, and Doge as they go down and touch our new support levels. So subscribe to stay in the loop so that you never miss out on any news or what's going on and the trades that I'm going to make.